Hey guys.
Hi guys.
Alright, got another box. This time Loot Crate. Alrighty guys, so we do have Loot Crate. Once again, don't know what the theme is. Always forget.
We never know the themes anymore.
I think it had something to do with Doctor Strange or something magical, mystical. I don't know, something like
maybe.
that. So let's open it up. Let's see what we got.
Definitely.
Look at this strange box. So you can see here it's got like a almost like a science lab or something on there. And then yeah,
there's a brain.
yeah, brain. Well, let's grab the kind of the elephant in the room here, which is another Q-Fig. This time it is Doctor Strange. Of course, these are quantum mechanics. It seems that Loot Crate has kind of got out of the business, sort of, with the regular box, with doing pops. Although their other boxes that aren't the regular still have pops.
Loot Crate hasn't had one for a long time.
Not the regular Loot Crates. Okay, so here we go. This guy's really cool. I like him a lot.
Man, he's really cool. I love the clear plastic sheet on the front of that.
Yeah, and he's on a really cool base, too. These little Q-Figs are pretty cool if you're into collecting things that are miniature, because these are somewhat miniature, maybe 3 inches tall, somewhere, maybe probably not even that tall, I don't know. But they are kind of cool. I like the bases on them. They're like all the same. Usually they're black with like a red stripe on it. So at least you have some cohesiveness there. But yeah, I like these. I mean, the designs are cool. A lot of these little minifigures have really strange eyes, and I don't feel like these do.
Yeah, these ones seem pretty normal. Their eyes are kind of more anime, I guess, than anything. And I love the fact that all of them have dynamic poses. It's not just your standards. Stand there, straightforward
I'm
pose.
a figure.
Yeah. We also have a t-shirt this month. Let's check it out and see what we've got.
Come an Obliviator. Recruiting now every half moon of the month. And of course that's the what they call Makusa in the movie. We saw it last night, so we will be doing a review of it.
It was so
spoiler alert,
good.
it was good.
It was really good. I like this shirt. I'm so glad that we got this. I wish I would have had this before we went to the movie.
Yeah.
Because it'd been cool just to walk in and be like, I know just a little bit, not really. And of course we're talking about Fantastic Beasts and where to find them. If you haven't seen it, go see it.
Okay, so we have, looks like a little book here, kind of mysterious looking. It's Game of Thrones obviously, and it says, the night is dark on this side, and the other side it says, and full of terrors. Very cool. Let me open this thing and check it out. Alright, so of course you got Red Woman on one side. Now what I like is that even the pages on the
I was
ends
gonna say,
are
they
red.
look like they're a little bloodstained.
That's really cool. You got
really
like
nice.
the maroon up here, and then you have, yeah, the maroon painted around the edges of the paper. A lot of times you'll see it gold, some sort of metallic color. Where this is red. That's really nice. It's just a normal journal, you know, nothing spectacular, but it does have Melisandre up here at the front. And kind of, I guess it'll tell you about her probably. Yeah, Red Priest. So it gives you kind of a backstory of her if you've seen, if you've seen Game of Thrones, you know who she is.
Yeah, if not, it's kind of nice to have that little backstory.
Yeah, and then just a journal, just basic pages.
It's a nice journal.
Yeah, it is a nice journal because you can actually check off the day. The weather, as a matter of fact,
Really?
and then yeah, the date, and then a memo. So
well, that's kind of
really,
nice.
really cool, yeah.
We also have the pin for this month, and it is themed magical, and we have the Elder Scrolls on here, so that's kind of a cool
yeah, a
pin.
little Skyrim. Throw a little Skyrim in there.
Yeah.
That's cool because it has no Loot Crate whatsoever in it.
It does not have any Loot Crate on it. It's kind of a strange pen, but I really like this.
I like how it's hollow on the inside.
Yeah.
That's neat. A little hole in the inside, but a little different. A little different.
A little different.
A little different. And then finally we have a comic in here. Now this one's cool. Big Trouble in Little China escaped to New York, or escaped from New York, I should say. And yeah, it's just a comic here. I'm assuming it's a Loot Crate exclusive, of course. Yes, it's a Loot Crate exclusive. It says #1 of 6 from Boom Studios, the same makers of the Power Ranger comics, which I really enjoy right now. And a really cool artwork on there. Really good movie, sort of a classic. I was a big fan of it when I was young, and you know, you just don't see him in a lot of movies anymore, unfortunately.
No, yeah, it's been a long while.
But he is a good actor. I wish he would make some more appearances in some other action movies. Yeah. Okay, so that was the box this month, and it was themed magical. Let's take a look inside of this little pamphlet here and see what everybody's getting. All right, so it does show you a little diagram of the box if you fold it up, and it shows you that it'll be an Accio box. I don't know what it has to do with Accio.
Accio is a spell to like make something come to you from Harry Potter, so I guess it's saying Accio box and then it'll fold itself up. I don't know.
I wish that's how it worked.
It'd be so much easier that way.
Folding it's a lot more difficult. But yeah, I mean, it just looks like a science lab to me. Then it shows you a little picture of the Doctor Strange Q-Fig exclusive to Loot Crate. This one's really cool. The Q-Figs they're neat. They're not something that I'm particularly like crazy about, honestly. To us, we always say I wish they would go back to some of the Funko Pops. But I can't fault it. I think these are very well designed as far as that goes. Up next we have the Fantastic Beasts and Where to Find Them t-shirt. Big fan of that, are you?
I love this. I'm just going to say it right now. This is my favorite thing in the box.
Yeah, I love the blue.
Really like this.
That's a really nice blue. It's heather, it's blue. It's sharp. It's not crap. It doesn't seem to be a crappy t-shirt.
No, it's really
nice.
thick, which is nice for winter. Winter is coming.
Yeah,
you know?
as what we talk about next, which is the Game of Thrones journal. And it says the Red Woman hides a deep, dark secret underneath her effortlessly youthful visage. And now you can jot down your own epic stories in this gorgeous Game of Thrones journal. But beware, the warnings are true, and winter has come. So, I mean, you got a really nice journal. It's really nicely textured. I like the kind of metallic chrome on the front of it.
I like how it feels like it's a leather feel, too, so it's a really nice journal.
And then finally, we have the Big Trouble in Little China comic book cover there, the Escape from New York. Exclusive #1 of 6 from Boom Studios. Really nice artwork, I mean, as far as that goes.
Oh, I really love the artwork. It's very bright, colorful, and there's just a lot going on.
Very in your face. Because that's kind of what the movie is.
Yeah,
it's
definitely in your face.
Very in your face, like, yeah! You know, that's kind of what that is. And really, really good movie. You guys haven't seen it yet. You should definitely check it out. I would recommend it if you're into the late 80s. I think it came out in the late 80s.
I think
maybe
it did
very
too.
early 90s. I'm not sure.
Somewhere in there.
If you're into that action movie. I mean, you would kind of put that in with, like, Chuck Norris, sort of.
Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Yeah,
type
the Arnold
movies,
Schwarzenegger. That kind of action movie is what you would think. Maybe even a little bit of Bruce Willis in there.
And maybe a little bit of Jean-Claude Van Damme and Steven Seagal in that mix.
Just a big mesh of that. And then the book also does show you the pin from the Elder Scrolls Online game. So yeah, really cool. I love that too. That's just a nice pin.
It's a very nice pin.
Okay, so that was the box. Once again, what was your favorite out of the box?
Definitely the t-shirt. T-shirt is always my favorite. Well, especially when it's Fantastic Beast.
Yeah, I would go with the shirt too, by far. That's a really nice shirt. Yeah, it's a good shirt. I like these. I like the Q-Figs, but...
I thought you were going to say the journal because of the design of it.
It's a nice journal, but I feel like we've been getting a lot of journals lately.
We have.
And that's probably kind of hinders my thought process a little bit anyways, just because we've had a lot of journals. I don't write about that anyways. That's just not
I just use my journals to write about books that I've read, so I guess it's kind of nice to have this, hence Game of Thrones books. Now I can write about the books in the book.
I'll tell you what, it's nice to have a journal when you're a collector, though.
Yeah.
You know, you might not want to talk about your feelings or whatever, you know, as far as that goes, or the weather that day. But it's actually really cool to have a journal that you can just say, write down what you have in a series. Like if you're a pop collector, you write down you have number 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 of DC or whatever, you know, it doesn't matter. Whatever you're collecting, video games, if you're a video game collector, something that you can just know, comics are a big thing.
Definitely.
That's a hard one. You go into a comic shop like, do I have that one again? I can't remember.
Well, kind of another fun thing you could do when you're writing this down is you could write down like, you got the Harley Quinn Suicide Squad statue on this date, and that can be kind of cool to track when you got stuff.
Yeah, like what comic shop. And
yeah, exactly.
Alrighty guys, so if Loot Crate looks like a box you guys might be interested in, we'll put a link down below. We do have a coupon code if you guys want to save yourself a few bucks, and we'll see you guys next time.
Thanks guys.
Bye.
Bye.